From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the San Antonio Missions and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jonathan Arroyo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's really struggled at the big league level. Look, his ERA is over 5 for his career. Now, honestly, I don't know how many more opportunities he's going to have to be a starter. This is a big game for him, and see if he can drive that ERA down and give his team a chance to win.
Stepping up to the plate, number 11. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So it's his solo home run here leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Batting second here tonight, center fielder.
Standing in now, number 23, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 down the third baseline. And this goes right through his glove on into left field.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box now, Austin Allen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Calling for it. Hebert looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
He's set, and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. First and second now, one man out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And a relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, that almost looked like he set him up. Back-to-back changeups. He swings through the first one. Looks terrible. And then the next one, he drills it for a base hit. Maybe set him up. Wanted him to throw that changeup again.
Into the box, Nick Torres. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Lewis is there, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Javier Guerra.
Ready now, Javier Guerra. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Three and one now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Number 16, an Ohio-born left-hander gets the starting nod. Harold, what do you got?
Well, this guy's favorite pitch and primary pitch is the cutter. Picked it up a while back, and he has used it repeatedly and had great success with it. He'll use it in a jam, and he'll use it even when he's ahead in the count just to show off.
Standing in, Boog Powell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Boog Powell.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. And he will knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
That's just really good hitting. Look, I like the decision. 3-2 changeup. Most guys are not going to hit that ball. He located and made his pitch, but he just got beat by a good hitter.
At the plate, Ian Miller. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Here comes the first pitch. DJ Peterson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. One out and a runner on second base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Jensen is right there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Digging in, Kyle Lewis. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Howell is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in the last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
Stepping in now, number 10, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco. The Missions lead it 2-1. Stepping up now,
leading off
Fernando
for San Antonio.
Perez. He'll
First
start
baseman,
things out in the top half of the second.
Perez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lewis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. I'm focusing on the shortstop. I love the fact he's got a cannon for an arm. He can bobble the ball and still have the ability to throw a guy out. His arm's that strong.
Into the box, Chase Jensen. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. One-0 count. Here it is. Grounded foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
11.
Number 11. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Strike 2.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lewis is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 23.
Ready for another chance. Number 23. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Striding in, Tyler Smith. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball two. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another try at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him.
Batting seventh, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pitch on the way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Brock Hebert. As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Perez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. San Antonio's out in front, 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Alex Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Alex Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Lewis on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The catcher, number 17, Austin Allen.
Striding in once again, Austin Allen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Christian Villanueva, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Into the box, Nick Torres. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he is in there.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Stepping in now, Javier Guerra. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Missions lead it 2-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Ascanio. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ray Ascanio.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Takes a curveball right on the corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Boog Powell.
Now at the plate, Boog Powell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ian Miller.
Now at the plate, Ian Miller. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job of getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Torres is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Fernando
for San
Perez.
Antonio.
He's 0 for
First
1
baseman,
thus far.
Fernando Perez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Digging in for his second at bat, Chase Jensen. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. This one's down to third. Hebert ranges to his right. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, number 11.
Ready once again, number 11. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Hey, when a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Digging in once again, number 23. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Ready with the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in now, DJ Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
DJ Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Oh, 2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now at the plate, number 10. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 11 is there, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. San Antonio's out in front, 2-1. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Alex Dickerson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Smith fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The catcher, number 17, Austin Allen.
Into the box now, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Villanueva. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So
right
this is a big
34.
moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In now, Nick Torres, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just
Now
painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, Javier Guerra. as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Hebert is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Missions lead it 2-1. At the plate, Tyler Smith. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
After taking the first 2 pitches for strikes, he hits the 3rd one for a base hit. That's just great concentration.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
In now, Brock Hebert, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. but this is going to get foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Ray Ascanio.
Digging in, Ray Ascanio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, center fielder, Boog Powell.
Ready for another shot now. Boog Powell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Here it comes, 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. San Antonio's out in front, 2-1. Number 43 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 43.
Ready for another shot now. Fernando
Leading off for
Perez.
San Antonio.
Third trip to the plate
First
for him
baseman,
here tonight. 0 for
Fernando
2 at this point.
Perez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, he's a
Now
youngster.
batting.
You can see he's a
Shortstop.
little nervous out there.
Chase
Some people call
Jensen.
it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in once again, Chase Jensen. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Heading out towards shallow right. Lewis moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
The left fielder,
into the
number
box
24,
now, Alex Dickerson, as he
Dickerson
looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball.
17.
And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
In now, Austin Allen. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Three runs already home here. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Missions lead it 5-1. Striding in once again, Ian Miller. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat. And we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Full count. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this will be fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
Standing in now, DJ Peterson in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Kyle Waldrop will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
The right fielder, number 5, Kyle Lewis.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once again, number 10. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Torres is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Smith.
Standing in, Tyler Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped high in the air. Jensen is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 4, Tyler O'Neill.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. San Antonio's out in front, 5-3. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. So striding in, Christian Villanueva. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Villanueva.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Howell looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-3.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Number 21 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
For the Travelers, number 21. The right fielder,
stepping in now,
34.
Nick Torres. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. No outs, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Guerra. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Fernando Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. The Missions lead it 6-3. Coming to the plate now, Brock Hebert. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brock Hebert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, the word around the league is that this is a pitcher's ballpark, but it's certainly not playing that way in this one. The last bomb makes it 4 home runs between these 2 teams, and we might not be done yet.
Into the box now, Ray Ascanio. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Boog Powell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Kyle Waltrip now. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So one run here on two hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. San Antonio's out in front 6-4. Emilio Pagan is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Emilio Pagan.
Striding in, Chase Jensen. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Lewis is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The batter, number 11.
Standing in, number 11. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Neill giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
In now, number 23, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Grounded up the first baseline. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Ascanio is there, 2 down.
The catcher, number 17, Austin Allen.
Now at the plate, Austin Allen looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, you're not going to do it every day. That single right there, that's okay. It makes him 1 for 5. He contributed a little bit, but they really didn't need him today. This has been a nice team effort.
Into the box, Christian Villanueva, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Missions lead it 7-4. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 31.
Now at the plate, DJ Peterson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
DJ Peterson.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Turned on down the line. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Kyle Lewis.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. One and one. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Hard hit at third. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. 10. Into the box, number 10, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Now at the plate, Tyler Smith. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. San Antonio's out in front, 7-4. Zach Curtis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Nick Torres. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 3-2 one more time. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Javier Guerra.
Now in the box, Javier Guerra. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Lewis is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fernando Perez.
Stepping in, Fernando Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. Ready with the 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Chase
into the box
Jensen.
Now. Chase Jensen. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, number 11. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he misses with it. 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Number 23 would be next. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Powell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Number 27 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 27.
So striding forward now, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Tyler O'Neill.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Third baseman, Ross Hebert.
Into the box now, Brock Hebert. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Back to first. A 9th inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Into the box, Ray Ascanio, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Powell.
Stepping in now, Boog Powell, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Number 16 earns his first win of the season. Number 27 wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Travelers, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.